I had very little hope for these windows cleaning up. When we first came to see the house, there was vegetation growing through them. They didn't close all the way, so water had been getting in over the years. They are very water stained and bleached out in some of the corners. They were covered in cobwebs, and thick with sticky dust. I'm really glad I already have a lot of practice restoring a bunch of the wood around the house and got some practice staining before tackling these windows because they were by far the worst in the house, and getting them cleaned up has been a really daunting task until now. I've built up some skills to tackle them. So I went in and sanded them all down as far as I could. They have so many little edges and little details, and they're so well worn and messed up that I knew we're never going to get them completely perfect. It was just going to be getting them so that they looked old and not like spooky haunted mansion old. The sanding took forever. I used the orbital sander as much as I could on the larger areas, then went in with the small detail sander, but really just hand sanding with sandpaper was super effective. I used wood conditioner on everything because I learned my lessons, and then I went in with the stain. I tried a couple samples, and my favorite was actually just a random one I had picked up that didn't work on any of the base shoe or anything, but on these windows it just looked perfect. It looked like it was always there, and they just blended right into the room, which was the whole goal. The door, I think, is a different type of wood, and so it might need another coat, but I love how warm and inviting they are as opposed to scary and spooky and full of spiderness. The finishing touchdown here will be the floor, but before that I need to tackle the concrete room, formerly known as the appliance dungeon, and I am dreading it.